Hey everyone, I'm going to start off by giving a speech on how to persuade students that loneliness is a public health problem. First I'm going to start off by showing y'all the 4 cards that I'm going to use during this speech. So here's my first card. I apologize that they're backwards. That's only because I'm recording myself. I'm trying to move my fingers. Uh-oh. I don't know if you saw my 4th card, so I'm going to read it. Okay, y'all get the point. Okay, first I'm going to start off by giving y'all my attention getter. So my attention getter talks about to persuade students that loneliness is a public health problem that happens in today's world that not many people know about. So I'm going to persuade students that we need to help the ones that are suffering if we see it. Not necessarily we can help everyone, but if you see like someone make a post on Facebook or any social media of that matter that they're having a bad day, always give them some kind of encouragement. Okay, so my overview on this is we're going to be talking about mental and physical conditions, heart disease, and how to help people that suffer from the loneliness. Okay, so with my first transition, we're going to be talking about mental and physical conditions. So my first point is 1 in 6 adults suffer from mental health conditions in the United States. It's crazy. I didn't know that. So my second point is loneliness can cause body change like depression and stress. Interesting. My third point is isolation and stress can affect the health of your heart, and hard to make it measure and treat. So it can actually cause a lot of mental, physical issues, which you don't want. So we can help people that are suffering with it so they don't reach this point. Okay, so my second transitions into heart disease. So with my first point, loneliness can cause higher risk of heart disease by 29%. My second point is loneliness was a deadly killer in the mid and early centuries. My third point is it's a top killer in our nation's heart disease. So heart disease is our nation's top killer. So it can mess with your heart, which is terrible. So with my third transition, it's going to be on helping people. So my first issue is, or my first point, that's what I was trying to come up with, is talk to an adult. If you're suffering from loneliness and you feel lonely and you need someone to go talk to an adult. It could be any adult, like a guidance counselor, a teacher, or even an adult like your parents. My second point is get involved, get involved in some kind of activity, like it could even be drawing, it can be playing a sport, anything of that nature, just to get your mind off of it and interact with other people. My third point is be persistent. Like, don't just give up. Don't stay to yourself. Go get involved and go talk to someone. Anything other than just sitting with yourself, making yourself feel worse, which is what my whole point is to not. Conclusion is, we just talked about my 3 points, which is mental and physical conditions, heart disease, and helping people. So I'm going to end it with if you see someone that's suffering from loneliness, like if they feel lonely or post anything negative on social media, give them some kind of confidence in some sort. It can be anything simple. You can just do anything to help someone that feels like they're suffering. If you see it, help them. If you can't always help if you don't see it, sometimes it's hard to see. But yeah, thank you.